fucking music.
Oh.
Joel Redman, that's how I was here in England.
Oh, Joel Redman trying to come off the...
You want to get that kind of back off the admired team on the great wrestler you are? Well, I see with these people in Eastport right now. Find out what kind of fan you are, and let's get it on right now. What do you say?
Joel Redman takes down Shane Douglas, the bell has gone. I don't think anybody knew that was coming, and they're brawling outside the ring. For those of you who enjoyed that first match, who enjoyed the technical abilities of Sammy Smooth, and enjoyed the technical abilities of the winner of that contest, James Castle, I'm afraid you're going to be bitterly disappointed. Shane Douglas goes straight into that guardrail, and this is exactly the sort of tone I want you to keep in mind, because it's exactly the sort of tone that is going to happen. Shane Douglas here. Oh, just got slammed right into a wall. I walked past it earlier on. I can guarantee you, it's an actual wall. It's not cardboard. It's a real wall. He just slammed that man right through it. Well, I say this man is practically a legend. We are talking about an actual 5-time world champion, 4-time ECW champion, 1-time TNA champion. We're talking about the franchise player. I mean, this man's been in wrestling for over 33 years, 4 decades in the sport. Oh, look at this. Oh, he just suplexed him on top. God knows whatever that was. I've no idea what that is. Oh, he's picked up a bottle of water and slammed it against his head. Absolutely no respect shown by Joel Redman. And to be quite frank, if he's going to have a hope in hell of beating Shane Douglas, oh, there's a bottle of water back for you. Take that to the bank. If Joel Redman wants to have a hope of even surviving here against Joel Redman, no, that wall. Oh, Joel Redman goes into that wall, and that is a nasty echo. And again, it is a nasty sound. This is the sort of sound that you hear when you think there's a burglar downstairs in the middle of the night. It's one of those sounds that you just don't want to hear, that you just keep convincing yourself you didn't hear. You must have been mistaken. Well, I'll tell you what, it's not mistaken right here and right now, that this is an absolute brawl. This is not a wrestling match. This is a war. This is exactly what the franchise promised the last time he was in Eastbourne. And true to his word, as always, he is delivering. But right now, it is Joel Redman delivering the shots to the franchise Shane Douglas. Just bounced Shane Douglas' head right off that ring post. Joel Redman. And I've got to admit, I've got to say that I admit that this is somewhat of a surprise. I thought Shane Douglas would have the upper hand at this stage. I didn't think Joel Redman would have the upper hand. Oh, I spoke too soon! And straight into the guardrail, almost bending that guardrail in half. And once again, I touched that guardrail early on. It's solid metal. And Shane Douglas here, battling with Joel Redman. This really is mano a mano. This really is a legend of the game versus a young lion. Steve Linsky's there. I don't know what he's going to do. Steve Linsky's just sort of bleeding. And that is exactly all he's going to do. And Joel Redman bouncing Shane Douglas's head on the outside of the ring. I don't think they've been in the ring since they were announced. The bell, well, that was it. The bell went. Joel Redman took down. It's game over from there. Look at this, bouncing Shane Douglas's head. And smacking him at the same time. Shane Douglas asked him to hit him. He asked him to hit him, and Joel Redman with a huge right, and Shane Douglas is down. I think Steve Linsky's trying to get him in the ring. That is an absolutely futile effort, I can tell you. What's Joel Redman thinking here? Driving that guardrail right into the neck of Shane Douglas. That's not how you treat a legend. Look at this, the crowd is shouting to Joel Redman, get him in the ring. I'm not sure Joel Redman listens to them, to be quite frank. As is evident, they've already brought around this arena. Here, the arena being the Warehouse, live here in Eastbourne. It is Destination Fight, and this is one of your main events. Who knew it'd be so early? And what a veteran maneuver by Shane Douglas. And Joel Redman's singing voice will now, well, it'll be a few octaves higher in the morning. You can guarantee that. Oh no, that's not going to help. That's adding more pipes to the plumbing. And Shane Douglas is driving his right foot right into the, as my old man would say, the knackers of Joel Redman. Well, I'm guessing Steve Linsky had been very lenient with the disqualifications. Well, he is exercising a 5 count. I'm not sure Steve Lindsay's going to want to get to 5 with Shane Douglas in the ring, though, I have to be honest. Now, Joel Redman doesn't know where he is. If you're going to take on a fight, with a legend, you better make sure you do the job and you do the job quick. Exactly what Shane Douglas displayed when he used the ropes as a weapon when Joel Redman tried to get back in the ring. Look at this. Once again, almost getting that 5 count. I don't think Steve Linsky's going to disqualify Shane Douglas. I really don't. What a knee that was by Joel Redman. And Shane Douglas in serious pain. Well, back and forth contest this has been. Who thought you'd see the second? I didn't. People were saying this was going to be the main event. It's on second, ladies and gentlemen. We are spoiling you here at Fight Nation, quite frankly. And we still have the British... I'll start again, shall we? The Fight Nation British Heavyweight Championship. You've got to get it right, folks. You've got to pay the bills. British Heavyweight Championship is on the line. The Villain Money Skill will be defending against another anarchist of a completely different nature, Mr. Doug Williams. But we've got to get there first. And poor Joel, well, look at Joel Redman. Well, that was actually quite a good move by Joel Redman. Springs up onto the second rope after taking down Shane Douglas. Huge shoulder tackle on Shane Douglas is down. But Shane Douglas is straight back to his feet. Joel Redman's going to need a little bit more. Tries to take it off a bit closer. I know that, but Shane Douglas keeps coming back to his feet. The first cover of the match. Can you believe there's actually been a pinfall attempt? When's the last time you saw a match go that long without an attempt at a pinfall? That is exactly what it means to both these men. This is a good old-fashioned grudge match. You call me out, I call you out. Oh, Steve Linsky just got absolutely squashed. Steve Linsky trying to shake the cobwebs. Oh, that is a legendary low blow. And Shane Douglas has taken down Joel Redman. Steve Linsky trying to get the old motors running. Shane Douglas trying to get the motors. Well, what's that? Is that a chain? I can't see what it is, but whatever it is. And the warehouse is chanting the sounds of the ballroom. And it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. The franchise has won. Steve Linsky's questioning him. Wait a minute. What the hell? What just happened there? Is this 2 out of 3 falls? Wait a minute.
The physical specimen, Joel Redman.
Well, what the hell happened there? Steve Linsky going to 3. Steve Linsky, I think. Steve Linsky and Joel Redman in a combined way have sort of just... Shane Douglas has been screwed. Steve Linsky's pointing out the chain, but the fact of the matter is there was a 3 count. And Eastbourne does not like this one bit. Shane Douglas brought that chain into the match. But he counted to 3. Steve Linsky counted to 3. Boy, I'm guessing Joel Redman is going down in the books as a winner. You can't win the same match twice, surely. Shane Douglas is asking for the microphone, and quite rightly so. Well, I can't wait to hear what he's got to say here.
You know, Joel Redman, I've been running my mouth for a long time about the crappy state of our industry. But I turn on WWE and see jackasses using blood packets.
That is true.
I see Dixie Carter spend $500 million, got nothing to show for it.
It's also true.
One man left to say, I've been wrong. I've been also wrong. Joel Redman, you certainly have the cojones to take this sport back to the top. I'd love you to come in and shake my hand, pal, because I know when it's time to leave, and I know when I'm looking at a champion.
Shane Douglas offering the hand. What a beautiful sentiment from a legend of wrestling, Shane Douglas. Some nice things were just said by Shane Douglas. What a change of heart this man is having. Heading towards the end of his legendary career. What a show of sportsmanship. Joel Redman just kicked the hand of Shane Douglas and stuck his fingers up. Well, he could quite frankly go to hell. He He could go as close to hell as he likes, preferably in the middle in a boiling pot full of carrots and swede and, hot coal. What a disrespectful... Oh, well, a legend offers you a hand, especially after a grueling contest like that. You shake it, Joel Redman. Oh, if he's the future of this business in this company, it's time to get out of it. Hightail it, folks. This Shane Douglas is absolutely...
I said you're a great wrestler, obvious because you beat me, but I never said you had class.
There you go, and Shane Douglas, the franchise. The man they wanted to see here in Fight Nation.
It's explained for people who don't know. A few fingers to the young kids in the audience. They stood for a symbol of excellence with two guys that are no longer here. If you guys will give me the opportunity, I'd love to announce them for tonight. He's going because I'm upstairs tonight. What do you say? Costless jackass or not, weighing 478 3/4 pounds. From the great state of New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the beast from the East, the best big man in the history of this sport, Mr. Bam Bam Bigelow.
I should know at this point that Shane Douglas has a degree in history.
And the anchor of the triple threat, weighing 226 1/4 pounds. From Spring Lake, New Jersey, no gimmicks needed, Mr. Chris Candido. Each one, I just want to say it's been one hell of a fun career, and I say thank you and God bless you, each and every one of you, and all the fans around this world, because you've allowed an idiot like me from New Brighton, Pennsylvania, to have an incredible career. God bless you.
What a beautiful sentiment from a beautiful man, paying tribute to the other members of the triple threat of old. Beautiful. People have come.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the franchise, Shane Douglas!
People have come from all over this country. I know that some of the people in attendance have actually come from Germany. They've come from all over Europe to see Shane Douglas in what has been billed as his last match in Britain. Fight Nation. What a special, special moment that will turn out to be. Not just in Fight Nation history, but quite possibly wrestling history too.